Alright, welcome to the first filler episode of the Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke. Basically, the whole goal of this episode, there's really nothing happening in this one. The whole goal is to get everyone up to level 14. And yeah. I call this one the filler episode because, I mean, you don't really need to watch this one. It's just gonna be me training up all my Pokemon to prepare for Brock. Yeah. It's like a filler episode in anime, you know, where nothing really important happens to the plot. Well, kinda. Like, getting to level 14 does help my team out a lot. But yeah. It's just gonna take a while. I said I was gonna do this one off screen, but you know, I feel like I can make some sort of video out of this. I don't know how I'm gonna make this interesting at all. I'm just gonna be tackling Caterpies. But I mean, the grinding gets easier. It gets easier. It's just the grinding will always be tedious, I guess. You know, and a lot of like the later Pokemon games, there's a lot like easier ways to get XP. Like you don't really need to grind as much in the new games. We'll quote new game. I guess I should say modern Pokemon games. And I guess that's why a lot of people call like the newer Pokemon games like too easy, stuff like that. Like in my opinion, Pokemon games have never been difficult, and like I feel like that's not a bad thing. Like Pokemon, it's like it's targeted towards kids. It was never meant to be a really difficult game. I just feel like games during this time, like when FireRed released, or even like Generation 1 release, like a lot of games were just hard during that time. And it's not just Pokemon. So yeah, and I feel like a lot of people complain about games being like much easier nowadays, but then like at the same time, do you really like want games to be that difficult? Like, you know, like compared to back then, like a lot of people now have like grown up and they don't really have that much time to be playing video games or like be stressing out over them. So like, oh shit, this is the first Pikachu I've run into. But like, do you really like want games to be frustrating? You know, like after a day of work, working like a 9 to 5, do you really want to be getting stressed out over a video game when you get home? I don't know, that's just my opinion. Fuck's sake. I'm just gonna switch. I think Charmander's the only one that doesn't have, or is the only one that has a special move. I'm gonna have to go after this. Just kind of annoying. It seems like a very, like, podcast-like episode. Or I keep calling them episodes. They're really just... It's not like a fucking TV show. We're just playing a fucking Pokemon game and uploading it on YouTube. It's not a TV show. Unless people find it interesting for some reason. But, I don't know. I mean, we all find games, or watching people playing games, interesting. Yeah, I don't know, there's just something about watching someone other? I can't speak right now. Like, someone else play a game. Like, I feel like the entertainment from watching other people playing games, it comes from, like, the person's personality. like, if they're an interesting person, like, you're not just watching someone else just play a video game right in front of you. Like, you're watching someone, like, you're watching someone for, like, their personality and stuff like that. You know, it's like a lot more than just, you know, playing a video game. Yeah, I don't know why I'm, like, going on like, rambles and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, I don't really do much. I don't really say much when I'm just, like, training on my Pokemon, because, you know, it's just, you gotta find, like, your own fun in it, I guess. And usually I just like to sing along and, like, listen to songs, like, playing on my phone. But I can't do that on a YouTube video because I'm gonna get struck down by, like, copyright and shit like that. Yeah. I did listen to a lot of copyrighted songs when I was training my Pokemon up to level 9. And that's because it was just really taking that long. Like that like recording session was like over an hour, and like thankfully it didn't take me too long to edit. It didn't take me too long to edit the video. It was part 2, I'm pretty sure, and it should be up by now. Like I always upload these videos a day after I record them. It's just easier for me. Yeah, what was I talking about? Like, I always lose my train of thought when I start talking about something else. But I actually can't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, I was listening to like a lot of copyrighted songs, and like that whole recording file was like over an hour, which, you know, I mean, it doesn't sound like a while, but I mean, just like fighting wild Pokemon and just spamming a move, it's honestly so boring. Well, it's not entirely boring. Like, I'm kind of used to it because I played a lot of Pokemon when I was younger, and like training up an entire team, it's not really. Oh, what the hell? I just got a message on my phone. Hold on. The fuck texted me? Should have had this shit on silent. Yeah, I gotta kill Metapod real quick. Wrong person. Yeah, I just like to listen to music a lot when I'm doing something like this, like playing Pokemon, or like... Actually, something I like to do is work on the Pokédex for some Pokemon games. It takes a while, and it's pretty much near impossible for me with like some games, because a lot of games you need other games to transfer Pokemon from. It gets fucking annoying. That was gonna take like 5 years. Yeah. God, I can't wait until this thing evolves. Hopefully my Butterfree does get I don't see why it wouldn't be confusion. Like, it's like as long as you don't level up too much during a fight, you should be fine, and it wouldn't like skip when you move. Because in the last video, this Metapod or my Caterpie leveled up to level 8 before it evolved, so it didn't learn Harden, which is not a big deal. Like, you don't really need Harden. Harden's not even like a great move. I like Pikachu. Pikachu would have been better for compared to Caterpie, but oh, fuck's sake. Oh, we have Shed Skin. Oh, hell yeah. I still don't want to go one-on-one with Pikachu with the Metapod. Nice. I think Charmander learns Metal Claw at level 13. That's good. Pokemon series? Yeah, I am recording Pokemon. Except this one's just a filler episode. Scratched it that much. I wasn't even paying attention. I meant to use Ember. But I'm texting someone. Yeah. Very nice. I think grinding gets a lot easier later on into the game because I'm pretty sure this was the first game where they introduced the Versus Seeker. So, yeah. That's good. I don't know why. Oh my god, we got poisoned. I think Dakota can take him down. I gotta heal this poison immediately. Hold on. Poison's fucking annoying. Fucking I'll just heal. I don't know why. I'm so indecisive right now. I don't know what to talk about either. Like, I mean, you could just skip this video until... This is mainly just to buy time for the next video. Even though I'm not really buying time, I'm preparing for the next video. It's just, I'm deciding to record it right now. I don't think I'm gonna edit this video that much, because it's just not really that interesting. I don't know what I can really take from this that'll actually matter into the series. Oh boy. I'm just gonna switch training with Weedle because fucking no, I don't want to get. I don't want to deal with that shit. Right. Damn. Alright. 13, we should. We're Metal Claw? Metal Claw? Yeah. Honestly, Charmander might be our backup if for some reason Mankey fails or Uzaru fails. I should really call them by their nicknames, because you know that's why we're giving them. We're supposed to form strong emotional bonds, which again it doesn't really matter to me. Whatever. Although I was pretty like I wasn't sad on some fucking Pokemon, but I was so disappointed when I lost my fucking Pidgey in that rival fight. Because like first of all, that fight was completely optional. I didn't have to take it at all. But also it's been a while to like train that up. Yeah. Like spending time and money on a kid and they just die. That's actually kind of dark and sad. I hope that never actually happens to anyone, but you know. But you know, like shit happens in life, you know. Shit happens that you'll never see it coming. That's why I hate Tackle. Scratch so much better in these older games, because Tackle has 95 accuracy. Actually, does it have 95? Just to be exact. Yeah, it does have 95. Even String Shot has 95, I didn't know that. We gotta get to Butterfree ASAP. Honestly, getting to level 14, this might take a lot longer compared to fucking last video, or the second part. I'm actually recording this right after I recorded part 3. So, mainly because I just have time on my hands right now. Once we get better moves as we level up, this training should go by faster. Honestly, training up to level 14, not really necessary, but, you know, it's good to be prepared. And it's not like I'm over-leveling, because Brock's Onyx is actually level 14. So, yeah. Yeah, well, now we're gonna get Butterfree. Training's gonna be a whole lot easier. I was thinking of putting like an overlay, or like making an overlay for this series, but like I don't know, it just feels like a lot of work that I just don't want to do. I don't know, I just love the simplicity of recording, editing the video, like chopping it up, you know, adding some like I don't know, like voice or like video clips, shit that can make it seem a little more funnier. Even though I just think most of my videos are just bland. Like I'm just not really an interesting guy. Like I know my channel description says just a guy looking to be creative in my own ways, but I don't actually talk about my actual personality, in which I'm just very dry as a person. But I do kind of like these types of videos where not really much is happening and all we're doing is we're just playing the game, we're just relaxing. Obviously I still have to pay attention, like, and hopefully we don't like randomly die or some shit like that. You know. water. Fucking, why is it that, like, some fucking bottle caps are, like, I feel like they're fucking welded shut. Like, why is the plastic so inconsistent? Snap it. Alright, there we go. I actually had a little bit of trouble opening Milka's water bottle. I remember watching Team 4 Star's Pokemon Leaf Green Nuzlocke. I haven't watched all of it. I just watched like them training for like the gym for like Brock and stuff like that. And they have so many videos of just them just like grinding. Like they don't even like speed up the footage. They don't do like any really type of editing. They just play the game. You know, and whatever they accomplish, that's the video. Because usually they only record for like, what, like 20 to 30 minutes or something like that. And yeah, whatever happens in that video, you know, that's it. But when it comes to my videos, though, I don't want there to be too many videos of just me just grinding the game out. Like, that's just gonna be boring. Like, I know I'm literally doing that right now, but that's because I don't know. I thought it would be fitting just to have a filler episode, basically. You know, I mean, there's like a difference. When I think of filler episodes, I think of like anime. And usually in filler episodes, like, nothing really significant happens, and it doesn't actually apply to the main storyline. But there's like a difference between filler episodes and like training arcs. Like, in training arcs, like, it's actually significant to the story, like, and even though they might take a while, they actually like matter to the story, and like it's progressing, and the story is like progressing somewhat, you know, compared to like filler episodes where that shit could literally just be random. Like, you could be like, I don't know, you can have Goku and Piccolo go for a driving test, or have them play baseball. have them play baseball with the God of Destructions or some shit like that. If you've seen Dragon Ball, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, God, this is gonna take a while, actually. Maybe level 14 was a bit too high. I don't know, I might just record for a little bit and then do a lot more off screen. I don't know, it depends on how bored I get. If I'm too bored and I don't want to record anymore, then I'll just stop, but I don't know, usually I can just keep going for a while. I don't really know. Do I call this a training arc, or do we call this a filler episode? Because technically there is progress being done. It's not, but at the same time, this video isn't really like it. I don't have to make this video, basically. Like, I could totally just do all this off screen, but, you know, I want to make something out of it. I want to make the series interesting. Which is why, you know, I add some little, like, tidbits, quote-unquote comedy, I don't know. Like, I add some fucking memes into my video, but it's very, like, I don't add that much, you know. It's not really that significant in my videos, but, you know, anything to spice up the series. And I know my videos right now, they won't be, you know, great, but, you know, I feel like the more I do it, the more I just keep on pumping out content, the better I'll get at making videos. And, you know, maybe I could be some sort of, like, top YouTuber at some point, I don't know. Probably not, because the chances of succeeding on YouTube now, if you're not like some sort of like veteran, pretty low. Unless you're if you're like unique and like really like interesting and you like pop off and stuff like that. But there's like a very low chance of that happening. So I kind of just make these videos for fun. I don't monetize them because one, my channel is too small to actually monetize, and two, I don't really ever see YouTube being more than just a hobby, because I don't know, I just find this fun for me, and I never really see this as a sort of career, you know? Like right now, I'm just playing video games on YouTube. Like, it's not really like that interesting. It's not really meant to be that entertaining. I'm just doing it out of fun, I guess. You know, a hobby. I don't know why it took me that while. That while? What? I'm saying I'm so bad at speaking, by the way. But. Like, I don't know why it took me so long to say it's a hobby. Like, I don't know. I'm a very quiet guy in real life. I don't speak a lot. So my speaking skills aren't great compared to other people. But then again, you know, if you're like new to YouTube, your videos aren't going to be great at the start. And I feel like that applies to everyone. No matter who you are. Like, you can, like, watch, like, a very, like, popular YouTuber right now, like, go to, like, their first video, and you can tell by, like, just their voice and the way they speak. They're not as comfortable as they are, like, let's say, like, compared to, like, the most recent video. So, yeah, and like, that's just the case for everyone. You just naturally get better at it the more you do it. So I'm thinking, like, the more I do this, the better my videos will get. And, yeah. Yeah, Butterfree up to level 12, so yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Honestly, I could have also done like a whole grinding montage like I did in part 2, but you know, like, I like experimenting, you know, seeing what way I can make things into videos, you know. Honestly, if I had like some more people with me and we were like doing a series together, I'm thinking like something similar to TFS plays. like what they do with their Nuzlocke, where it's Lanny, Pator, Grant, and Kieran, and they're just all like sitting on the couch and just playing like Pokemon together, you know, and they're just like talking and all that. It's like, you know, I feel like I want something like that. Something like that makes the video like more interesting. Like they just like, even in their videos where they're just like training up their Pokemon like I'm doing right now, like they're like interesting because they always like have interesting topics to like talk about, and they're also like talking to each other a lot. So like I feel like it just makes the video more engaging, even though the gameplay isn't really that interesting. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of like the beauty of commentary. Like, you know, like I can be fucking playing fucking Pong or some shit like that, and like, but like if there's someone like someone who's like really interesting, who's like a great commentator, they talk about a lot of interesting topics, they can make that video interesting, even though they're just fucking playing Pong. And yeah, I don't know, I feel like I'm just not there yet, but at some point, I'll get there. As long as I keep going on with YouTube, because I've like quit doing like YouTube many times, and I guess there were more like breaks. Like I never like permanently stopped making videos, because every time I feel like interested to go back into it. But I don't know, I want to make it my goal to be a lot more consistent, because before I always that's what I always promised in like my older videos. Like in like my old like Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke, I did like 4 parts, and that's the first Nuzlocke. I did Pokemon Emerald twice and I didn't complete it. I actually still have the save file for the second series I did, but I don't know, I just wasn't interested, and I feel like at that time I was very conflicted on what I wanted to do with my YouTube channel, and I guess right now I kind of figured that, you know, I'm gonna just upload whatever. Like right now I don't have to worry about shit like what's trending or how to get fucking popular on YouTube, because I feel like when you're getting into YouTube, you should be doing it because you enjoy it. You know, if you go into it just trying to like figure out how to be successful immediately and like, how to make a lot of money from YouTube, then you're not really gonna enjoy it, because you're clearly just doing it for money and stuff like that, money and fame, and that kind of thing just doesn't last. So like when all that money and fame like dries out, like all you have left is you pretty much have nothing, because you didn't do it out of enjoyment and passion. You did it for money, and that's gone now. So you end up just burning out and just, I don't know, just doing something else, fucking working at McDonald's or some shit. But if you actually enjoy it, and then basically if your focus isn't just money and stuff like that, and you just do it out of enjoyment and like passion first, then I feel like those are the type of YouTubers that last, you know? Because like there's a lot of YouTubers that just pop off and like become really popular, and they draw on like a lot of views and all stuff like that, and eventually that like declines at some point. At some point you're not like someone who was the most popular at the time isn't gonna be like isn't popular anymore. So like after that like huge spike in fame and like when the growth starts slowing down, like I feel like what matters after that is do you have like a good like fan base, like community behind you, like do you like enjoy like playing, I was gonna say enjoy playing video games, but YouTube isn't just that. Do you like enjoy making videos and stuff like that? Is it like your passion? And like I feel like that's why a lot of like big channels are like able to sustain their fame, because I feel like one good example is like Jacksepticeye. Like he's not exactly, his channel isn't like growing as much as it used to, and he's not really the most popular. Well, he never really was the most popular, but like he was never really like he was like there's like a point in his YouTube career where he was growing a lot, and it eventually slowed down. But like you could tell like there's a reason why he's still there, and that's because he's like a good YouTuber. He enjoys making videos, and people enjoy that. People enjoy like genuine people. Like, and I feel like for people like, I don't know, I can't think of like some, I don't know, maybe like fucking prank channels where they only did it because it was trending. Like those channels don't last because they're just following the trends. They're not doing what they want, and they didn't establish themselves as something that was like likable by a community. So and yeah, that's why I think like the big YouTubers that last are the ones who are like genuine. Like they don't follow trends, they don't do things just for money or fame. They do it because they enjoy it. And when you do that, like you end up building like a loyal fan base that actually like enjoys your content and enjoys your personality. And you know, I want to strive to be that way. I never want money or fame to be my focus when making these videos, because frankly, like even in real life, I don't really care that much about like money or like materialistic items. Like obviously I'm using a fucking laptop and shit like that to record, but like other than that, I don't spend like money that much because I just never really see a reason to. I don't really want that many things. Yeah, that was like a fucking huge ramble. Usually I don't really do this type of stuff. Like I said earlier that I usually just listen to music. But I can't really like do that type of stuff when I'm recording a video because, you know, copyright and stuff. I guess I could put on earbuds and like use my phone. But then I'm just gonna be like distracted, like distracted from the fact that I'm still making a video. I think I'm just gonna get Butterfree up to level 14, and then I'll do the rest of the training off screen because this is taking a lot longer than before, and I don't want me to be like grinding for 2 hours, have like 2 hours of footage to edit, because I still haven't edited part 3 yet. Like I said, I'm filming this right after I filmed part 3, and we've already been going for like 40 minutes. As soon as Butterfree gets to level 14, I'll cut this video off. And yeah. Plus, I don't really expect, like, you don't have to watch this video. Like, compared to like the first three parts, like that was like that had progression. Like we got captures, we fought a rival, you know, like we're progressing through the game. But for this, we're just grinding, which is why I call it a filler episode. Oh shit, we're out of communications. Fuck's sake! Oh my god! Oh shit! Oh wait! Oh, okay. I just realized. Coda is flying type. Just remembered. Coda is flying type, so we should probably switch out and not get hit by thunder shocks. Even though they probably wouldn't do that much damage, but then it is a bug type. Bug types are frail. Even though we're like what, like 8 levels higher, I still don't trust that. You know, I'm not gonna lie, this video ended up being a lot more interesting than I initially expected. Like, yeah, it's not the most interesting in the world, but you know, like I thought I was just gonna be like sitting here silent, not knowing what to talk about. But you know, as soon as I start talking though, like I'm able to ramble about so many things. Mostly about shit that's like meaningless, because you know, I don't know. I tend to ramble a lot about. Actually, no. I think the things I talked about were pretty meaningful today. But car outside. I don't know if you can hear that. I've actually moved since I first recorded the first part for the FireRed Nuzlocke. I actually moved since then. So yeah, I don't live in the same place I did like a few months ago when I did the fucking Emerald Nuzlocke, stuff like that. And this like house is a lot closer to. It's a lot closer to like the whole like, main street, as opposed to like the place where I first lived in, which was like up on like a mountain. So yeah, it's a little bit more noisy here, but it's just because of cars, not because people. This neighborhood that I live in is pretty quiet most of the time. I enjoy the quietness. Or I should say it's pretty peaceful, I guess. Although sometimes it does get boring. I don't really have much to do. That's why I'm making YouTube videos, because I'm just fucking bored most of the time. Oh, we're getting close. Come on. Alright, one more battle. What level is everyone else at? Okay, so Charmander is the closest compared to everyone else. Alright. Alright, level 14. Stun Spore. Get rid of Shrink Shot. Actually, doesn't that learn Sleep Powder? I think Sleep Powder might be better than Stun Spore. I don't know when it learns Sleep Powder though. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave it off here. This was a long fucking video. I highly doubt most people watched through this entire thing because the footage is pretty raw, and you know, it's just meant to be a filler episode. You know, it's just me grinding up my Pokemon. That sounded weird. Training up my Pokemon. But yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you when we fight Brock.